this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Set our defense up. Let's do for Jalen Smith right here. Takes on these slow ass, put him right there for Jalen Smith. So he's coming out now, so let's come out. This right here. Hit him with this.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. Hey, kill.
See what he's got.
36. Hey, Charlie. 26.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Hey, exit. Go.
Another try after the first down sack. Breeze eluding the pressure right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Okay.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Doing something else.
You're good. Right forward, ready. 48. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Breeze now on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling.
Yep.
They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Easy, opposite.
Breeze going to throw.
Stupid.
He's going to go down again. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Stupid.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jalen Smith, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Ooh, good hit.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Just like this.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Going right side, he has Winton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
Come get some. Come on. They're going to 53. They're going to 53. He's checking. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
That's what I get for not looking. It doesn't match the play just like that. That's what it's supposed to be.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
Here we go, 47.
We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, 4 and 8. Here we go, 54.
Here we go. Wide, get wide.
Here we go, 46. Go. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. His throw caught on the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, 26 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Come on, this one stand it. Actually, let's send him this blitz right now. And we just won't blitz on 2nd down. Start this one right here.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Breeze now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, I'm right there. Throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook.
And
they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 49 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Sammy.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Come to my work. Check, crunch, under, crunch, under crunch.
To throw is Breeze.
Good fucking dot, bro.
It's Thomas.
Good shit.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Mike, ready. Yellow lady.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. and they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go, fellas.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Flush to his right. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
47.
56. Right there.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Line.
Spine.
Second down, Prescott. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd and long for Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Good defense. Got to give credit where credit is due.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position,
now Brady's
pick it up, bitch.
Football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Past the 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
and now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Hold on, that's pinch Mike 0. It's supposed to be pinch Buck 0. That's it right there.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, 20, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Double spot.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Gun.
Let's get that ball.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Prescott now. And on the left side, he's got Witten.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Kill.
56. Mike's 56. You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball. Quick dash. Come. Hop up.
Final play of the half. Prescott lets it fly deep for Cobb.
That's fine.
And he
I didn't realize
fires
how
one that's
close it was to
intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
47. Check, 47. Let's go.
We're going to 53.
Get that ball. Check.
Hey, kill. 47.
47's the Mike. 47's the Mike.
26.
Prescott from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go.
Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Here we go, 47.
47's the Mike.
Switch. Hey.
47. They can't hang with us.
26.
Prescott on 1st down. And that's Elliott, complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long.
Gun.
47's the Mike, boys.
We're going to 54. Line in. 47.
Here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Let me get right on defense. I didn't blitz him too much.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Inside run.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's going to come out and he's going to run it again.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
Fuck.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And a cutback right sideline. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first.
That's what I meant to do right there.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Now he's going to pass it. Probably a slant or the out route to the halfback. To 41, to Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara out the backfield or a slant to square. Was that Michael Thomas over there? Michael Thomas.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Open man is Michael Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Sometimes he's going to run it to the left.
Again, it's Kamara. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
Let's just come out.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Stupid.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Let's go, man.
This is fielded at the goal line.
So he's going to come out and try something deep.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So we're going to try something new. Off the big nickel G over here. What is it? SS Blitz 2.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now Breeze to try again after the pick 6. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
On 2nd and 10, Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Matthews, the intended target, 3rd down here.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Jalen Smith getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Breeze now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes.
That's the new D right there, boy. That shit goes silly. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. There he goes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So we're going to come out and see if he's in a cover 3. If he is, then he's not going to run in the game against him. So that's it right there. We can expect like a 3-4 odd blitz right off rip. He is in the 3-4 odd. Doesn't look like he's blitzing. Doesn't look like a cover 3, but I'm trying to not hit the drag offs underneath.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Take off on him.
Steps away to it, and right away, he lost the football.
Way to start the game. Way to start the game, Dak Prescott. That's on me.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play 1 there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. George Iloka, the one that comes up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
20.
Here's Newton. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
20.
Newton on 3rd down. This is caught, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 19 yards away. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Let's play ball.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Mike's by 4.
Go to 54. Go to 54. Line. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This is Cobb with a catch right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb, 46 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So let's not come out now. Let's go back to this right here. Go back to this and then actually fucking run it right this time. So
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On 1st and 10, Newton being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. But it'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Gun. 20.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Gun. Hey!
Check 24.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, kill. Everybody kill. Hustle.
54, right?
26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
wow. I just got a loss because I lagged out. Wow. That's crazy.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no